Good morning. Myself, N.S. Kavita, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Information Technology in Erode Sengundar Engineering College, Tudupadi, Perundurai. Today, we are going to see the topic of tables. The table plays a major role in organizing the layout of data. While we are designing the website, the table plays a major role in terms of organizing the layout, that is for displaying the informations in a one particular way or organizing in a proper way. We used to make use of tables is divided into rows and columns. These are known as cells can contain text, images, links and other tables for organizing the layout of the web page itself. The syntax for the tables are the tags which are used to create the tables. The main element is the table. The table row is tr, table header is th, and the table data is td. In this example, the table border is equal to 1. That is, the layer outside the table is called as the table border, and we have create the attribute with the value of border as 1. For each row we have to create, that is tr is the first row, and the heading we are going to give as name, course and the year, and we have to close the table row. And the next table row is the table data, AB Morgan fishing 5, and we have to close the row. Again we have to start with the next row, DP Jones sailing and 8. Finally we have to close the table. The same example, first in a first example, it is the name, course and year will be displayed in the horizontal way, and name, course here, year will be here in this example will be displayed in the vertical position. For that, for every conditions or everything, we have to create with the terms of each row only tr. For tr, the table heading we are giving as name, and the data we are giving as td, that is AB Morgan and DP Jones, and we have to close the row. And in the next row we have to create the heading as course, and the table data is fishing and sailing, and for the next row we have to create the heading as year, and the data is 8 and 5, and last we have to close the table. Next we are making use of another attribute called as column span and row span. Column span means we have to merge the two columns, and row span is used to merge the two rows. In this example, table border, and this is the usual way, and for the table heading the column span is equal to 2, that is AB Morgan. This is another this is one column, this is one column, we have to merge the two columns, so we are giving as column span is equal to 2, and the next heading we are giving as course and year. Then we have to close the row, and the next row we have to give us table data AB, then next data is Morgan, and we are going to merge the two rows, that is for fishing, so we have to give us call a row span is equal to 2. Then we have to give the data for the that particular row is 5, then we have to close the row. Next one is tr, the data we are going to give us dj, and the next data is Jones, and this we can't able to give since we have merged the two rows. Next data we have to give us 8. Then the align and the width are used to align in a center way or right or left, like that we can able to align our datas. And width of the table we can it is different in terms of percentage. In general, the table attributes are aligned with border, cell spacing, cell padding, BG color, and caption is used to give the title for the table. Cell padding and cell spacing we can see in this example. Cell spacing is 6 and cell padding is 6. Cell spacing means the space between the outer edge and the inner cells, that is called a cell spacing. Cell padding is the consider the name, it is a padding a cell, and the border of the particular cell and the name, this spacing is called a cell padding. And the color we are going to give as cyan, and the whatever color we need we can give it in terms of human understandable format or hexadecimal format, we can able to give. And the table we can also give in terms of images also. If we want to display the image, and based on the image we can give the informations. All for the proper aligning of the layout of the data we can use the tables. Next comes the interesting topic, frames and the frame sets. First we have seen the tables. In the main concept of website is tables. Next, the important concept is frames and frame sets. Frame sets partitions a web browser window so that multiple web documents can be displayed simultaneously. For example, consider a particular web page. It is divided into two documents, that is left side one document and right side one document. And for dividing the particular web page into multiple documents, we can make use of frame sets. In this examples, we have to give the frame set within the front part, that is head part. Head we have to close. Then we have to give the frame set. Columns we have to we are dividing into in terms of pixels or in percentage we can give. Either we can give us 140 comma star, 140 is terms of pixels and star is the remaining portion. Otherwise we can give us 30 percentage comma 70 percentage, like that also we can able to give. And for each frame we have to name, that is for the first frame we have given the name as NAVF, and the second frame we have given the name as mainf. The contents in the left hand side is displayed with the help of the file navigation.html, and the right hand side is intro.html. In this example, whatever contents, whatever link we are clicking, the informations will be displayed on the right side. The frame attributes are name, source, name, src, scrolling, and the frame border. Okay. Name is uniquely we have to give for the frame, and src the frame whatever contents we have to display, that is the source file. And scrolling means if a particular web page contains more informations, we have to automatically the scrolling options will come. For that we can give auto or yes or no we can give. If you are giving no means we can't able to scroll for a particular web page, the content should be the default, we can't able to make a scrolling options. And the frame border we can make use of 0 or 1. 0 means no frame, and 1 is we can able to give the border for the frames. Then the particular examples we can see in this HTML courses. For creating that we have to use the file called HTML. We have to start with HTML, and the file head that particular title of the web page is navigation bar, and we have to make use of anchor tag, that is course.html. That is if we click the HTML courses, the informations will be displayed as HTML course, and the target frame is mainf. That is, this is NAVF and this mainf. Whatever link we are clicking on the NAVF, the informations will be displayed in the mainf. Like that we have to create and we have to close the HTML file. For each file we have to create, that is course.html, paragraph.html, headings.html, list, order list, unordered list, and different type of list and intro. For everything nested list, n list means nested list. For everything we are going to create a file. Intro.html simply we are giving us welcome to HTML course, and the header sections we have to display. See here, in the previous example we can see we have seen only the columns. Now we can have the rows as well. See this is a this in this web page it is divided into two columns, 140 comma star, that is 140 is in the left hand side and the star and the remaining portions is on the right hand side. And the rows we have divided into two rows, that is upper part is 30 percentage and below part is 70 percentage. And also we can name the above file and as well as the below file. Upper file is intro.html and the below file is course.html. Okay. And next important concept of forms is important concept of web pages. Next one is forms. It act as a user interface for the input data, that is previous and all we have seen that tables, then frames and all we can able to create the static web page, and forms we can able to make use of in dynamic web page, that is whatever contents we are giving it will be used to store in the database, and if we want to get the data we can able to get it. Mainly act as a dynamic web page. Server based programs may return the data to the client as well as the web page. It act as a the various input types used in the forms are text, checkbox, radio, select, text area, password, button, submit, reset, hidden, file, and the images. These are the various inputs used in the forms. And the two methods which are used in the forms are get and the post method. Using get method, whatever informations we need to retrieve from the server we can able to get it. Post method is used to submit the data to the web server. Based on our request the server responds to our request and it will send the data. See here, in the form method we can give either get method. If you are giving here as get method, we can get the data from the server. Post method means we can submit the informations to the server. Then first we can see each element input type, that is input type is text, that is text, it is used to give the display the text box. The attributes are type, name, size, and the value. See here, the tag we are giving as input, name is equal to the name we can give for each input type, which is used at the time of validation. And the type is we are going to give us text and size and the based on the size of the text box. Checkbox. Checkboxes we can have the attributes as name, value, and checked. See here, input type is equal to checkbox, name is equal to where we are giving the name for the checkbox, and value is equal to friend, and we are giving. Then input is equal to radio, input type is equal to radio, name is equal to we are giving, and value we are giving for that particular radio button. Checkbox, using checkbox we can able to select, using checkbox we can select two or more, one or more values, that is we can select all these checkboxes or any two checkboxes we can able to do. But radio button is used to for only used to select only one button. For only one button we can able to make use of it. We can't able to select all or two, we can select only one. This is the difference between the checkbox and the radio button. And the input type is button. For the values we can give us yes or no. That is type is equal to button. Name we can give us yes, or we can give the value as no. Next input type is submit and the reset. Type is equal to, see here, type is equal to submit. We can either give the name as same as this one submit, or we can change as send, reset, or we can name it as clear. Whatever name we are typing it here, it will be displayed in this particular button. Next one is password, that is whatever informations we are giving in the text box, the asterisk will be displayed, not the text. It is invisible for in displaying some informations which is not visible to the others. For that we have to use password, that is encrypted form. And if you are want to upload any file or something like that, we have to use type is equal to file, and type is equal to